pretend that I'm kissing the lips I am missing.
Now that's impressive. If you play bass, you know that's a song that bass players cannot sing at the same time without falling over.
I'll write harmony every day.
What's the trick?
I'll sing, man, I don't know. I think it was some bad habits in the 70s and 80s. Yeah, it's like I'm looking at the television over there, because if I look at my hands or think about what I'm singing, once I think about it, I'm ruined.
All right, so check it out. We're at Summer NAMM 2009 in Nashville. I've got Dan Bull from 65 Amps with me here, and we're going to check out the new 65 Amps bass amp. Yeah, man. What's this all about, dude?
Well, several things. Actually, ever since we started making amps, every time I sold a guitar amp, somebody would say, "Hey, do you make a tube bass amp?" I'm like, "Oh, no, but I'd like to." Why? Well, no one makes a tube bass amp. I either got to buy an SVT or I have to buy a solid state thing. I'm like, okay. And I'm a huge fan of B15s. So for years, I've been sitting here noodling around trying to do my ideal version of a B15. This has a lot more vocabulary than a B15, but I can do it dead nuts like B15 impression. And worked with Mercury Magnetics again, got this idealized transformer set, and we just played with it forever. I mean, for years now. And finally had enough demand for it. Well, I figured I could sell 100 of them just by making, so let's go ahead and finish it. I worked with a lot of artists in LA to get it done. John Button, who plays bass with Sheryl Crow. Greg Wells, the producer, and I look him up, he's amazing. He just did the Katy Perry records, and there's that band that did Too Late to Apologize, I forget their name, but produced all that. He's doing the new Adam Lambert record. He had this B15 that he said was the end all to beat all. He said, if you can beat this, I'll buy it. All right, so I brought it over there and we did a shootout, and the sound clips are on my Facebook page. And we did it at his studio with his B15 and ours. And then, he made it sound like a big giant SVT, like sounds really good. But it's only 50 watts. It's 2 6L6s. We run some pretty good voltage through it, so it actually performs correctly. We've had it out on the road all summer and spring, so it's been thoroughly beat up. And it's fun to play. It sounds like a bass. You get that sort of piano sound. Like you hear strings, and this is a cheap bass. I mean, this is just not cheap. I'm sorry, James Pennebaker at Fender. This is just an average bass. And it sounds like a bass guitar. It works, it's harmonic, it's rich, and it's going to be priced roughly the same as Little Elvis. So it's really, it's not inexpensive because it's a boutique amp, but as far as boutique amps go, it's affordable. And it's fun. So the guys in my band use it. We've had it at all these nightclubs in LA, lots of recording sessions, TV shows. So we've gotten the blessing from our little circle of artists that, because I play bass, but I'm not a bass player. And it's like I play golf, but I'm not Tiger Woods. So we've had, this kind of circle of bass players I respect and tell us they love it. And it's ready for the show. So we're going to release it. We're going to start selling them next month. We're going to officially release it at Winter NAMM, like a full-on, we're ready to make a lot of them. But you'll start seeing them in dealers probably August, September. And if you call your dealer and ask for it, they can order it. We're not doing the full-out push, like calling all the dealers going, hey, man, order 2 of them. But, so far, so good. And we've had a really good year this year, which has allowed us to do this.
Elvis is making a lot of waves.
Elvis has done great. I think I had to sign one a few weeks ago that was like number 180 for this year. And that's just of that one model. So yeah, we've been very lucky, knock on wood. A lot of thanks to you guys too, because you do a lot of promotion for us and it really shows. We appreciate it.
Well, our pleasure. We just like to land, parachute into these shows, look around, see what's hot, see what people are talking about. And so you guys have a knack for continually coming out with something cool right when these shows are going on.
Well, you'd almost think someone planned it. Yeah, no, Peter and I have a million ideas running around in our head, and we just dribble them out because 2 reasons, really. A, it's hard to make more than 1 amp at a time. You've got limited, resources like we do being a boutique company, and 2, it's just kind of confusing for the dealers when I want to buy a 65. Well, which one of the 14 models do you want, So we just kind of do one every trade show. Summer NAMM, we bring out the early versions of it, test it. This will be at our party Saturday night.
Jed Hughes, Rodney Crowell.
Jed Hughes, Rodney Crowell, Sarah Buxton, Tom Bukovac are the house band, which if you've never seen Rodney Crowell in person, show up. He's fantastic. The man will bring tears to your eyes. He's the John Lennon of Nashville. And Jed's arguably one of the best guitar players I've ever been in the same room with. He's just amazing.
We're going to be there with our cameras, so hopefully you can search around YouTube in the Premier Guitar video page and find some performance videos where the amp will be cranked up.
Yeah, man, it'll be fun. You know, it's the smallest NAMM show I think I've ever seen, but it seems like high quality. You know, like everybody's here to check out gear and have a good time, and the sort of core group of gear nerds like us, yeah, are here, so it should be fun. And then, so you guys are going to record it, and we'll have the whole back line is going to be little Elvises, actually. That's actually Jed's little Elvis there, the buckskin one. He buys almost one of everything we make and always does it in the buckskin. What else is going on? Yeah, it should be fantastic. Oh, the party. This is right. I'm sorry, I forgot. We're doing it with the Susan G. Komen Foundation, you know, the Komen for the Cure breast cancer people. And yeah, they're an excellent organization, and it's like a $10 donation. And I'm going to grab the microphone and shame people into giving more. No. Yeah. Like, come on, you're doing great. You're a millionaire. $10?
All right, man. Well,
oh, the joke.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, music business joke, very clean. You can, if you're at work, you can keep rolling the video. It's fine. Okay, so this accordion player's coming home from a gig. That's not the joke, but it's funny enough. This accordion player's coming home from a gig, and he realizes, oh, I got to get some cash for the babysitter. So he pulls over real quick, he runs to the ATM, and right when he gets to the ATM, he goes, oh, I forgot to lock my car. He runs back to his car, and it was too late. Someone had put 2 more accordions in his car. That one came from Mark Goldenberg from Jackson Brown's band. I got to give him credit.
You know the difference between a banjo and an accordion?
The spelling? I don't know.
The accordion takes longer to burn.
Oh.
Hey, remind people of the website.
What does a chick singer have in common with terrorists?
What?
They don't know any of the words, and they blow all the bridges. That is bad. Sarah Buxton singing at our party. That's not true, Sarah.
Chicken and a trombone player about to cross the road. Why the chicken cross the road, and why didn't the trombone player? Chicken had a gig.
Ouch.
All right, so the website.
Oh, 65amps.com. Please come and see us. All the contact information there goes to me or Sam. And yeah, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for all the business we've had this year. It's been fantastic. We feel very lucky and very honored, and hopefully we can keep making people happy.
All right. Thanks, man.
Thank you, Joe.
I'm Joe Coffey. You're watching PremierGuitar.com.